Y'all, what's going on, vibes? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called All Along the Witch Tower. You know what I mean? WatchTower. My bad. What the fuck am I saying here? Witch Tower. WatchTower by your boy by the group freaking Psycho Realm. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You already know, fam. Let's fucking go. Y'all, let's go.
All along the watchtower. All along the watchtower. We're prisoners, locked down in these perimeters, surrounded by cellmates and no case and no visitors. Telephone poles by the dozens, still windows and doors, patrol calls and penitentiary halls. I classify my town as an underground camp, making you see where you living at. Why so many guards pollute the yards, even run a...
You said, why so many guards pollute the yards? He's like, yo, man, y'all motherfuckers look like y'all asking for trouble. Why so many of y'all motherfuckers? You know what I mean?
Making you see where you living at. Why so many guards pollute the yards, even run a cop think they just as much in charge. They got the phones tapped. Now I'm in position just to watch.
I love the way this motherfucker sounds, son. Every time he pull up, son, I'm like, yo, watching where my fucking wallets are and shit, with my keys at and shit, just to make sure I'm fucking safe, my nigga, yo. This motherfucking voice is crazy. That's ill, man. Let's go, son.
That's much in charge. They got the phones tapped.
They got the phone.
Now I'm in position just to watch me strap. They want me lifeless on my jaws. Kill every one of those faggots like a virus. Let these lyrics settle in. Crazy shit shooting out the mouth, heroin. Straight into the veins of PD hurricanes. Troops counterattack against psychopath rap. The plans are take the stolen lands back and react in a military sword combat. Here's a...
He said truth counteracts with a psychopathic realm. Hold up. I gotta go back to that.
Hurricanes. Troops counterattack against psychopath rap. The plans...
Yes, truth counter attacks the psychopath realm. As bars, man. I like that live, man.
The veins of PD hurricanes. Troops counterattack against psychopath rap. The plans are take the stolen lands back and react.
You said the plans are to take the stolen land back and react. Let's go, son.
Attack against psychopath rap. The plans are take the stolen lands back and react in a military sword combat. Here's a deadly sport. What you brought to the battle we fought. Don't step.
If any of you conviction jumps out of line, I have you beaten, broken, confined, shackled, and
Yo, Be Real voice is like so fucking unique, man. The minute that motherfucker open up his rapping voice, bro, you know it's him. The funny thing about it is, yo, I felt like I didn't know back in the day that was just his rapping voice, and he has an actual like talking people voice. I thought like I thought back in the days when I was young, when he didn't have the mic in his hand and shit, he was talking like that too. You know what I mean? Let's go, man.
if any of you conviction jumps out of line, I have you beaten, broken, confined, shackled, and reassigned. I've seen your kind before. You're a big man, but when the doors close, you become a victim of my system.
He said, yo, I see how what you are, man. You a big man, but when the doors close, you fall victim to my freaking, what the hell?
Seen your kind before. You're a big man, but when the doors close, you become a victim of my system. Confused days. No matter how many days you got left, I'll put you in the hole to your death.
And you hear that? He's talking about as a prison guard and shit. You know what I mean? Because like you got, no matter how fucking tough you fucking say you are outside and shit, but like once you in my fucking system and shit, he's talking about, I think, freaking, you know what I mean? The motherfuckers on the watchtower and shit. You know what I mean? In freaking. What you mean? He's like, yo, man, I got you victim of my system. You gotta say and do whatever the fuck I tell you to do, or you know what I mean, or shit gonna happen to you that you don't fucking like, particularly. You know what I mean? But let's go.
Confused days. No matter how many days you got left, I'll put you in the hole to your death. Breathe your last breath. Your conviction is your affliction. Now you're in my jurisdiction.
All along the watchtower. Crazy people abusing their power.
All along the watchtower, crazy people abusing their power. See that shit, man? You need to. Yo, these motherfuckers just trying to do their bid. You know what I mean? Let them do their fucking bid. You know what I mean? Leave them fucking alone and shit. Don't fucking put added stress on these motherfuckers and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like hitting up in the freaking. Let me go back, man.
All along the watchtower, crazy people abusing their power. Soon enough, exact time and hour gonna come. Good times and lies become sour. Tall walls of the law become high. And more difficult to plan escapes. We're caught on the barbed wire. Electrocuted or executed. Open fire. Bang on your whole body and mental. While you strap to a death pole. Shattering your voice box and tempo. Rolling with the inner city. Style, infantry. Helicopters come and take over the city. And do you know what's a motherfucking pity? Instead of working together, we're enemies forever.
Make no mistake of my words, otherwise this is a fate. From state to state borders, don't separate nothing. You low-life police still harass and violate. Understand?
You low-life police still harass and violate, man. Come on, man.
Borders don't separate nothing. You low-life police still harass and violate. Understand they got watchtowers and guards through all hours, ready to serve and abuse power. Keep your shoulders to the wall at all times. Keep your hands on the side. Follow the yellow line. Or I will rehabilitate any of you criminals will become a ward of the state. You're all scum to me. Let the Lord sort.
It's like Be Real is like fucking playing one of the fucking guards and shit, and the other motherfuckers are like freaking prisoners and shit. By like the tone of what Be Real is saying and tone of the other freaking artists is how they spitting and shit. You know, it's like us against them type fucking mentality and shit. Like we're fucking we're in the watchtower and shit. We watching over you and shit, and we're fucking setting down the laws. And we don't fucking matter. It doesn't matter how y'all motherfuckers feel and shit. It's all law. We make it, and we gonna fucking doing it. As no matter how unfair the shit is, you know what I mean? And then you see the opposite side of the rappers talking and shit, and they like saying like, yo, that's some fucked up shit. How y'all freaking abusing the freaking laws and shit and doing crazy shit to us when we don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Which is a fact, you know what I mean? The prison system in the United States is kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? It needs to be changed. I mean, I'm not the only one that says that. Everybody fucking says that shit, you know what I mean? Even motherfuckers in the prison system says that shit, you know what I mean? So why is it taking so long for that system to change, you know what I mean? That's a good question, right? Anyways, man, just me, you know what I mean? Talking shit, reacting to this video about real fucking life shit, you know what I mean? Fuck, let's go.
Criminals will become a ward of the state. You're all scum to me. Let the Lord sort you out. You can go to hell, whatever your destiny. No pardons by the governor. Get in the chamber and strap in. The authority of my badge you can imagine. Rivals follow. I'm my rival, cause I'm the rival. Now, what are my chances of survival? This whole scene is tribal. Top picks think they're big, simply because chief is entitled. Through megaphones and covers blown, we roam the red zones like cyclones. Through the town like storms, a flood of uniforms. Our blood from baton blows, got us kneeled and rose against walls like street side shows. Arrested psychos on a mission, assume the position. You fit the description of a local fugitive missing.
Who could be the blame? Evil areas engaging
I think it's deeper than that. I think there's different levels attached to that shit. I'm so paying. I'm seeing different levels to this shit. I mean, like, hold up, man. I gotta go back a little bit, yo, cause like his bar is like on some different shit too, yo. Hold up, give me a second.
You can imagine. Rivals follow. I'm my rival, cause I'm the rival. Now, what are my chances of survival? This whole scene is tribal. Top pick.
Oh, and he's coming and he's like, yo, I'm the rival and whatnot. So I'm going into prison and shit, like on some real shit. Like I'm getting in there and shit. I don't know if he's coming on the aspect like I'm the rival, meaning like I'm the opposite freaking gang and shit, and there's a lot of fucking gang members that I want me to freaking perish and whatnot, and kind of, I don't know. I'm gonna listen some more. I might be fucking a whole bunch of percent wrong and shit with this one.
The rival. Now, what are my chances of survival? This whole scene is tribal. Top pigs think they're big simply because cheap is the title. Through megaphones that cover is blown. We roam the red zones like cyclones. Through the town like storms. A flood of uniforms. Our blood from baton blows. Got us kneeled in rows against walls like street side shows. Arrested psychos on a mission. Assume the position. You fit the description of a local fugitive missing.
Who could be the blame? Evil areas engage in combat, insane. Citywide, MIAs tried and pleaded the case, but our last seen today. Ain't nothing wild when neighborhood peers end up on long lists of the disappeared. You can try and cry and shed tears, but on the streets and corrupt careers in the next few years.
15 years, I've been a guard on this tower, looking over the whole door. Rifles, aim at all these heathens if it gets out.
He said rifle, aim at all these heathens, bro. Like, he doesn't even freaking call them human beings. It's like freaking rifles aimed at all these heathens, bro. God damn. What kind of freaking hate do you have over the motherfuckers that you watching this shit, man? That shit is unjust right there, yo. The way that he said that shit freaking made me have chills a little bit. I've never been locked up, but like, damn, son.
Looking over the whole door. Rifles, aim at all these heathens. If it gets out of hand, I'll make you stop from proceeding. Freeze! Get on your knees and hug the ground. This whole fucking prison of animals is going down.
He said this whole fucking prison of animals is going down, son. Damn, son. Shit. Shit. And then it begs I mean, like, you gotta think about it, man. What type of hate do you have in your life to go to work doing this shit and have that type of contempt for the people that you're supposed to watch over and shit? Gosh darn it, man. Damn.
Freeze! Get on your knees and hug the ground. This whole fucking prison of animals is going down. All along the WatchTower.
Buddy, your buddy, your fucking buddy. You know what I mean? What can I say, yo? This track right here is crazy as hell and whatnot. Is raw as hell and is real as hell. You know what I mean? Because like there's a lot of levels to this shit. You know what I mean? Like you have the image, you have the motherfuckers in the WatchTower that. And the you see I'm stuttering, right? The way you view people that you watch over is the way you will treat them. You know what I mean? If you look at them like animals and freaking freaking criminals and low lives and shit, you know what I mean? And you're gonna treat them as such and shit. You know what I mean? If you pull to work every fucking day and shit, and you're disgusted to be at work and shit, that might not be the fucking job for you. You know what I mean? If you are freaking, I mean, like, I'm being honest with you, man. Like every freaking job has a somebody perfect for that job. You know what I mean? You know, and I think the prison system have like a lot of people that's working the prison system only to make a check and shit. You know what I mean? Not realizing it's an actual job. You know what I mean? You gotta have some kind of sympathy towards the motherfuckers that you watching. You know what I mean? You chose that fucking job. I didn't say, hey, you're gonna be a prison guard on a WatchTower. I didn't say that shit. You did. You know what I mean? So while Why are you fucking collecting them checks and whatnot for working and whatnot? You have to take care of the inmates properly. You know what I mean? Because like if you end up locked up and shit, you would want that same type of freaking shit to happen to you. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want some dickhead motherfucker beating you up with the fucking stick and waiting for a chance to do something to you because you think these people below you are beneath you. You know what I mean? It's not right. I mean, like, yo, man, the track right here is on point. I ain't gonna hold you, man. And the Mnet, it's on point. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you, man. Um, but I have to actually say, you know what I mean. But in the reverse side, you know what I mean. It's not always one sided as well. You know what I mean. Sometimes the inmates be coming out of line. You know what I mean. But like, I'm not even jumping in that realm right now. You know what I mean. I was talking about the song itself. You know what I mean. But anyways, definitely the track is on point. I'm feeling it 150%, and I'm feeling 100% and whatnot, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks from freaking Psycho Realm or any other type of videos, my friend, you know what I mean? Put that shit down there in the comment section. Tell me something about it. You know what I mean? I get to it as soon as possible. You know what I mean? This right here happens to be my motherfucking thumb. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need y'all to take y'all thumbs and whatnot and slowly throw that shit up in the motherfucking sky. Smack that like button. Show me some love and support in that way. You know what I mean? Another way, you guys, to show me some love and fucking support and whatnot is by subscribing to the channel right down there and sharing it with your friends in the same token. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's some New York shit. You know what I mean? You know, somebody asked me that shit. Why you always say you know what I mean and whatnot? You know what I mean? It's some New York shit. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Forget about it. You know what I mean? Like New Yorkers say. Anyways, another, if you want to show me some even more love and support and whatnot, there's a Cash App. Go ahead and donate something. It's in the description section and whatnot. Do your thing, you know what I mean? That being said, I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. Hold up, let me get centered right quick. Yeah, peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know about.